to write some names
Okay.
for us. And she can explain what she's doing.
I was going to write my original name. It's I might call him Leon. Okay. Okay, this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so like it's must stand up.
So that's Liang Ming.
Yeah, and Ming, this Ying. Yang Ming Ying. Yang
Okay.
Ming Ying.
There it is.
Hi. Alright, so not this. This was the, okay, I wrote down the Jenny's name, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. Jenny.
Okay, that's Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Okay, this. Himman.
And that's Peter.
Yeah, Peter, yeah. It's a Peter. And this is so good. Kim White.
And
That's
that's
this
Mike.
is Michael.
Okay.
There's a Mike. Oh, the M. This is the M.
E. Yeah. You're writing out Mike now.
Mm-hmm. So Mike, right? There's
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
There's a Peter. Okay. There's a Jenny. Why? Okay.
Very good.
Where is that?
That looks wonderful. In that heavy.
I didn't ride
black.
for more than 30-some year, you know. Forgot.
Oh yeah,
seemed
but
like
it looks very expert. And now, you said that Michael also had you gave him a Chinese name, even though he was born in
Kim
the
White,
US.
Kim White. It's this is more like the Chinese names. I mean, you build into your. Or I can say that, and one of the country have the have a general and have a I can say that I can know it. See, like at the White House, they have one that's a building a defense department. It's a night. The one is the more like a government department. You see your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the Kim Man, most of them they say that his brain is he got more intelligent.
I see.
And this Kim Wai means is powerful, more power.
I see.
Yeah.
One has to do with intelligence, and one has to do with power. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So Jenny means more like a coast by the Western country, and the girl is more popular or something like that.
I see.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, we have talked about your kids going to elementary school and junior high school and high school, but now we want to talk a little bit about where they went to college and what they studied.
Oh, it's Jenny went to the college. It's Berkeley. It's graduation. I forgot what the town. And he majors as architecture.
And this was at Cal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Peter is go to college. Is in San Jose State. He major is a mechanical engineer. And Michael, same thing. He go to San Jose State University for computer graphic design, and so they all of those got. Jenny graduated. Seemed like I forgot what time.
Well, you don't have to worry about it, about exactly the year, but I know that you were telling me too that Michael had to be accepted into that program at San Jose State because it has a very limited size, a limited number of people in it. And did he have to bring some of his graphic?
Yeah, Michael is at. By the time they call them 12, it's just 12 people in the cars.
I see.
And Michael is one of them. And before they have the graduation, they do have the this.
Okay, why don't you hold that right up to toward the camera, just like that. Yeah, you don't have to get closer. Just hold it. So this was when he was showing off his work.
It's in the showcase.
I see.
Showcase of what it kind of work. And that time, when he came home, he got a job in the Santa Cruz.
I see.
And so there's other days later, they have a celebration for ceremony for.
So that was his actual graduation where he got his diploma.
Peter is graduation at by the time I think it's in the winter month or something like that. They don't have a ceremony.
I see.
Yeah.
So he didn't want. I know that he could have been part of a ceremony later on. They always offer it, but he didn't.
But he didn't come back. He already moved to
Portland.
In the Portland.
Yeah.
I mean, he have a job up down there. Have a job off. He didn't come back for graduation. Yeah.
So you had 3 children who have gone through school and graduated from college.
Oh yeah.
So that's quite an accomplishment. So yeah, hold that close to you because the camera. No, hold it close to your like that. And that's Janet, her graduation
It's
from
Janet,
Cal.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah, in the Cal, yeah.
That's wonderful.
It came here like 30 years old.
Okay, now we're going to take a look at a number of photographs and other things that Anna can explain. Why don't we start with the one on the left, the picture of the two kids.
Oh,
The picture of the two kids over here.
oh, September 14, 1971. Okay.
And how about the one over here? Just the two kids, not.
Okay, they're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
How
It's,
old? How old were they?
This it is Peter and Jenny. Jenny came here probably 5 years old. He's 3 years old. 2 years before we came.
I see.
Yeah. This.
Okay, now wait a second. Now I have to move.
Mm.
I wanted just to get that. I'm gonna move it over a little bit, and I have to refocus this. Okay.
This Jenny is 7.
Okay.
Peter's 5. Then by the time of 1970.
And what is this we're looking at? What is this paper that we're looking at?
Oh, this paper like the passport from Hong Kong. We just come to USA.
I see.
And this, we came in 1970. It's September 14, is it?
I see. And you were pointing out that what looks like a scribble across the picture is the signature of the person who was okaying this.
Okay.
Why don't you point to both of those places?
It's a picture, yeah. The signature
Yeah.
for. And we got this visa in 1970, September 15.
I see.
And
All righty. Okay, Anna, can you tell us about that picture that we're looking at with
this
the three
picture,
kids?
Peter, Jenny, and Michael. So Michael, by the time like 4, Jenny probably in the high school in 8th grade or 7th grade, you know.
Junior high school.
The junior high school, yeah. This is Peter. Peter probably still in the branch 40s and maybe 4th, 5th grade, yeah.
All righty.
This one we
Okay,
only.
let me kind of move. Let me move here. You can move a lot faster than I can move this. Okay, there we are. Okay, great. I'll move a little bit. There we go. Okay, now you can.
This one probably a little bit younger. Michael probably only 3.
I see.
Yeah. Jenny probably at 10, 11. Yeah. And we already moved in this house.
So
We bought it in 1975. Probably it's 1975.
I see. So this picture is taken in the same room that we're standing in right now.
Yeah, we're standing there.
I see. Very nice. Okay, Anna, can you tell us about what we're looking at?
This is my natural license. It's a citizenship paper. And I get that for 1976. Okay, 1976. And so like this is November 12, it's in, and so this way they get.
And so this tells you that you are now a citizen of the United States.
Yeah, shouldn't pass the day I'm citizen.
Yeah, it looks very official. And that photograph was taken in that year, I assume.
Yeah. It's same thing, I
one-
get off of work and I go take a picture.
So this was taken during this. You got your citizenship papers during the 200th anniversary of the United States being becoming a country. Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like it. By the time I didn't know too much about the country, everything else. Seems like it is. This time they have all the dollar bill, all kinds of things coming
Yeah,
out, huh?
yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, now can you explain that picture we are looking
this
at right
one?
now?
Yeah, this picture is doing some way or another. Is seems like in 1981 or 82. This Michael Moore. This is like 9 years old, and this is my sister-in-law and Joe's wife. This is Joe, my brother.
That's Joe,
Yeah.
okay.
And this son. This is my mother. This I have another Alex. And this is Peter and me, and my sister-in-law. This is Michael.
I see.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now I'm gonna let me. Oh, okay. Talk about that one. You did a little switch on us. Okay, that's good. Go ahead.
As in 1991, she have a picture that my mother and me, we went to have a Mother's Day dinner, and we took her in the San Jose. So.
I see. Now let me
This,
wait a minute. Don't start talking until I can. I have to move the. I have to move this a little bit, and I'm gonna have to. I have to refocus because it's different size. Okay, you can start talking about that one now.
Oh, this picture taken in 1986, and this is my sister Anita, and this is the son Henny. This is my niece Kimmy. This is Alice and Kenny. This is Michael, and we went to the a water slide in San Jose.
I see. So
Yeah.
Anita, where does she live again?
No, she lives in San Jose.
She's a San Jose person. Okay. Now we're moving over to the next photograph. Okay.
This one is in 1988. I first time went to Hong Kong with my brother, and
Okay. Now this brother.
This is my brother. Is a brother Ben.
And he was the famous one who, at 11.
Yeah, he came to Hong Kong. He escaped China to Hong Kong, 11 years old.
Yeah.
And so I take them over. He came to USA in 1983.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you on the.
This is my sister.
Yeah.
May. She live in Hong Kong with the husband.
And she's the only one of your brothers or sisters who has stayed
in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, they have 3 children, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of like a girlfriend, somebody.
Somebody's girlfriend. Okay. All right. Now we're moving right over to the.
I didn't have son and girlfriend. So.
I see. So now we're moving into this last photograph.
And the last photograph is seemed like I took the picture as a 1991, somewhere or another. And this is my sister Julie. She lives in New York.
Oh yeah.
And her 2 daughters.
I see.
This is Joe's 2 sons.
I see.
By the time he came here visit, we took him into San Jose, the mall somewhere.
I see. Okay, now we have a couple of pictures.
There's a picture, a couple of me in 1988. First one, I went back to Hong Kong. Once I immigrated in the USA. First time I went back home. And this is Hong Kong up hillside of mountain.
Oh, in that picture, if you were going to go to the main part of Hong Kong, which direction would you go if you were in that picture? Is it to the right, or is it to the left, or is it in back?
Well, this is Hong Kong Island upside the hillside.
I see.
It's the island side.
Is
around all the water, yeah.
Is the city to your back?
Yeah, the city right down there.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, city right down in the hillside.
Okay.
So look at this. There it is.
You're gonna.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
That's it.
We're gonna see if we can.
Can you see this? The hillside, the city?
I can see all the high rises. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
this is the city.
Yeah.
The building, but it's kind of foggy,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been.
Okay, now the one on the right, it's the same area, right?
Yeah, it's same area. So
Just another
it's same
photograph.
area. It's a different
Yeah.
view. When I stand up, this is sit down.
Yeah.
This is stand up. Another one is sit down.
All right.
But it's a little bit different corner now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. You're on.
Okay. This picture, it took in 1979. We are in the Patterson, and I have the small Paradise Cafe. We have all the restaurant up there.
I see.
My mom just and my brother drove out there. We took a picture of it in the restaurant at the.
So this is the only picture we'll have seen inside the restaurant in Patterson, right? I mean, the only picture that we're going to have on this film. Was there some-
Inside we didn't take picture. Sometimes I know it. We have a picture of it.